Caveat, every office is different, but I can give you a little bit of insight into how my office works. I am a state senator. I represent 280,000 people across 12 different municipalities. It's a lot of people. So when you contact our office, we do have a weekly meeting every single week where my staff goes through all constituent contacts, where we tally the number of people who have reached out on certain issues, how many people are for an issue, how many are against. Now, when you think about your United States senators, in Michigan, for example, our two United States senators both represent 10 million people. Think about California. Those two United States senators, both of whom represent the entire state, they both represent nearly 40 million people. So number one, if you want your comments to be more likely to be read by the legislator, start more local. 280,000 is a lot of people, but it pales in comparison to 10 million or 40 million people. How does my staff elevate which emails or voicemails or comments get directly to me? It's usually the people who are directly impacted by an issue. Either they have particular expertise that can help me in terms of voting or putting forward policy, or it is somebody who is so deeply impacted by an issue that their story is worth sharing. I'm going to share just one example here. At the end of the term, I introduced legislation alongside Senators Kevin Hertel and others that was called the Justice for Survivors package. This was legislation really to extend the statute of limitations for victims of really childhood sexual assault. Think Boy Scouts of America, Catholic churches, and we received this email. Now, I'm hiding the name for obvious reasons to protect our constituent, but this is really deeply moving. You're not going to be directly impacted by every issue, and that's okay. You should still contact your legislator's office, and just know that even if I don't read your comments directly, all of those team meetings that we have as a team to discuss all of the outreach is super valuable, and it all goes into informing me as your legislator. So don't take it personally, but always share personal stories. That is what is most likely to make it in front of your legislator. That also means, in an effort to preserve your time and energy, focus on the issues that do impact you. What has impacted your life? What do you really, really care about? And maybe focus consistently on that issue instead of feeling like you have to reach out about every single issue that's before your legislator.